Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this 2022 Nissan Sentra and we're going to do the side chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before doing the installation on the side panels, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material, that way it changes the look on the vehicle and gives it a more sportier look to the vehicle as well. If you like the product, link for the product will be down below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So before starting with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the panel. So to prep it, all you need is water, baby shampoo inside a spray bottle. Once you have your solution, make sure to spray it onto a clean microfiber towel and just start removing any contaminants that the panel may have. And also, once you finish cleaning the panel, make sure that everything is completely dry. That way the film sticks to the panel and doesn't get damaged because of the water that was left. So make sure everything is completely dry. So when it comes to installing the pieces on the panel, there's only going to be 3 pieces per side. So the longest piece of the kit will be for the front door. The next small one will be for the rear door. The other smaller curved piece will be for the section for the quarter panel. Once you have your piece for the front door, start by aligning the film to this edge here. So align it to this edge first. So what you can do, that way you have more room to work with both hands. Just place the film there. That way you're able to use one hand to guide the film and the other one to align it to the edge here. So you're going to have a little bit of excess material, but that material we could trim it off. Just make sure you have full coverage on this corner edge here. Once you align it and tack it down, just align the film to the lower section of the panel. And now we could lift this section carefully and finish aligning the film. And just like that, everything should sit. Now the next thing to do once we place the film is grab your squeegee and start tacking down the film to secure it. And while you're doing this, just make sure you remove any air bubbles that are behind the film and just tack down everything. That way after we're done tacking down, we could trim off the excess material. Now we're going to apply heat right now. The reason being is just to help the film tack down to the panel. That way once we finish applying heat, we could actually see what's excess material, and basically that excess material will trim off. So apply heat and then we will trim off excess material. So grab your heat gun and start applying heat on the entire panel. And then once we're done applying heat and securing the film, then we could see what is excess material and then we will remove it. So grab your squeegee, tack it down again. You could tuck in the film here since there is a small gap. And now just before you trim, lift the film carefully on the top edge and you're going to see where the chrome panel ends and where the rubber starts. So when you see where it meets, place the film back down and with your finger make an outline. That way you have an idea of where you're going to trim the material. So just look for the outline that was created with your finger and then trim off the excess material. And then for the edge here, open the door, find the gap, and then trim off the excess material. And now we're just going to apply heat one more time across the whole panel and on the edge, just to help secure the film, because since we pulled the film a little bit to remove the excess material, some of the film might have lifted on the edge. So we're just going to apply heat one more time to secure it. And then once you're done securing it, we can move on to the next piece. Okay, now we're done. Now we move on to this piece. Okay, so now we're moving on to the rear door. So with this one, same thing, align it to this edge. The only difference with this installation though is the film will end roughly around where the cutout is for this section here. So it's going to be a 2-piece installation, one for the flat surface here and the other one for this curved area. So first, align it here, give yourself enough material, and then the same steps that we did with the front piece, you'll do the same here. Align the film under the panel here, and if you need to lift and align the film, you can. Just do it slowly and carefully. You don't want to accidentally tear the film. Place the film, grab your squeegee, tack it down, and it's just rinse and repeat the same steps that we did. Once we tack it down, we're going to apply heat to help it tack down faster. And then once we finish applying heat, making the outline on the top layer here, once we create that outline, we will trim off this excess material. And also with this one, we will trim it off right where the cutout is for the door panel. So you'll see where the cutout is. So it's right here. We will trim it off right there. So just place the film back down. So grab your heat gun, apply heat. Make the outline on the top and also the outline here in the middle. Grab your blade to trim off the excess material. And trim off the excess material on top. And now just apply heat one more time to secure the panel. And now we move on to the last piece, which is this one here. So for this last piece here, we recommend starting on this edge. So align the film to this edge here and make sure you have enough material to cover this top layer and also on the bottom. And then just follow along with the design of the panel until you reach to this edge right here. Now that we place the film, all you need to do is just squeegee the film and tack it down. Take your time. If you need to lift the film here, you can. It's just so we secure it. So it should look flat like this, and then the excess material, we'll just remove it after. So same concept basically as how we did it with the other ones. Now that the film has been tacked down, grab a heat gun, apply heat all over the panel, and then afterwards we'll make an outline to where we need to trim, and then we'll trim off the excess material. So now slowly, little by little, trim off all the excess material we don't need. And now just apply heat one last time to secure the film, and that's it. You're done with the installation. So the last thing to do once you finish installing all of the pieces on the side door is to post heat the entire panel. So to post heat, all you need is your heat gun, and you're going to go all over the panel, making sure we apply heat to the film and also helping the adhesive on the film activate faster. So just make sure, so just take your time applying heat all across the film, and then once you're done with this step, you'll be done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you loved your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the side door chrome delete installation for the 2022 Nissan Sentra. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.